Well, everyone, to a successful trip and a safe homecoming.
Yes,
Cheers.
All right, well, enough about that. Let's eat.
Right. Sounds good to me.
Oh, save me the peanut butter and jelly sandwiches.
You like peanut butter and jelly?
Oh, yes, they're my favorite.
Yeah, well, I'm having roast beef, so clear out because I'm hungry.
Hey, Daddy, ladies first.
Yeah, ladies first.
Oh, great. See, Thomas, you're just going to have to get used to that one.
I think it's wonderful that Brooke had the two of you set this up. It's just what Ridge and the kids needed.
It would have been difficult for them to come home just to an empty house.
Yeah. I wish Thorne was here.
Yeah, where is he?
He went to his place. I think he needs a little quiet time.
He had a really tough time in Italy, didn't he?
Yes. Yes, he did. It takes a long time to get over losing someone.
Yeah, it's a lot easier when you have someone to help you.
Who wants gelato?
Oh, hey,
just like in Italy.
Who wants raspberry?
Oh,
Okay. Who wants chocolate?
I do.
Logan, you made this homecoming perfect.
Not just for them, I hope.
Finishing touch. All right. Put these babies in some water. Good-looking couple. Surprise!
Pink really isn't my color.
What the hell are you doing here?
I might ask you the same thing.
I own the place, so why don't you get lost?
Why? So you can have a little private homecoming with Bridget?
Yeah, that's the idea.
You seem pretty confident. What makes you so sure she's gonna be coming back here?
Not that you deserve an explanation. Look, Bridget moved in with Ridge and the kids to help them deal with Taylor's death. She's done that. So I'm sure she's anxious to get back to her life here.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
This is my favorite.
You said that about every gown.
Well, they're all so gorgeous. You know, I think that this is the best work I've ever seen either of you do.
It is amazing what a little father and son competition can bring out in a person.
Oh, you're so right about that.
Well, what about you guys? How'd you like Italy?
Pretty cool. I liked our fashion show. That was the best part of the whole trip.
Your fashion show?
We had a show in our room. It was so fun. Can we do it again? Yeah, this time with makeup.
Yeah, but not too much makeup, because you both have such natural beauty.
Good answer, Logan. This party is just what they needed. Do you think so, Bridget?
When Hope gets bigger, we can all 3B models. Steffi and I will show her how.
Really? That's so sweet of you. I'm sure she'll love it. I know I would. So how are you gonna show?
Too cute. Too cute.
So, Bridget, everything all right?
Yeah, it's fine.
Listen, everybody, I want to make a toast to my son, Ridge, who taught me that winning is not just about coming in first, it's about putting other people first. And by that definition, Ridge is the real winner here today. I have to tell you, I've never been more proud than I am today of being your father.
Well, if I turned out all right, a lot of the credit goes to you. You taught me so much. Including how important my family is. Which is something I forgot for a while. I think we all did. But all you have to do is look around this room to know what a mistake that is.
I don't think there's a person here who doesn't realize how lucky they are to be a part of this family.
I know I'll never take any of you for granted ever again.
Can we cut the cake now?
Absolutely. You can't have a party without cake, can you?
Let's do that. Come on.
Cake.
Yeah?
I want the second piece then.
Put mine right here.
Don't you want some cake, Aunt Bridget?
No thanks.
But it's so good.
Not tonight, honey.
That's funny.
What's funny?
Mom always used to say, there's two things you can't have enough of in life. Cake and love.
Tell you what, you can have my piece, okay?
Welcome home.
Absolutely.
Daddy, are you glad to be home?
Yes, I am, sweetheart. Very much so.
All right, let's see about this.
Wait, I
Cut
caught
that
the
cake.
first piece, right? I want that
Yeah.
chunk
No,
on
I
the
want
end,
that
that
piece.
chocolate. No!
I want that.
Well, nobody wants it now. Fight your fight.
Okay, who left Brooke up to this? Somebody grab it.
The weapon. Here you go. Here you go.
Wait, you
Go for it.
guys have...
Well, you and I at least agree on one thing.
Can't imagine what that is.
Bridget being ready to move on with her life.
Well, no reason for you to hang around then.
Oh, you see, that's why I'm here. See this? This is her pre-med schedule. All right, classes start tomorrow. She needed a few books, so I went ahead and got them for her.
Mark, that is so thoughtful. You know what? Just leave him here and I'll tell her you dropped him by.
You know, I'll tell her myself.
Don't you have some sick people to go save or something?
Don't you have some beans you could be grinding downstairs?
Actually, I have people to do that for me.
Really? You do?
Yeah, I do.
Wow. You're really moving up in the world. I mean, it's not a lot, but for you, every little bit helps.
God, you think being a doctor makes you such a big man, don't you? I mean, do you really think that's what impresses Bridget?
I think Bridget wants to be with someone who makes a difference in the world. Okay, and making the best chai latte doesn't exactly qualify.
You know what? You don't know a thing about her for the 100th time. Okay, I grew up with Bridget, and if there's one thing I know that family is the most important thing to her. And since that's something you've never had, how could you possibly give it to her?
Hey,
Hi.
where are you running off to?
I'm not running off.
Well, then what are you doing?
I'm going home.
Well, I thought this was your home. I mean, temporarily, I realize, but Bridget, I thought you were happy here.
I am happy here. I've loved every minute I've spent here. I feel like I've gotten so close to the kids and to... I really have to pack.
Bridget, talk to me.
No, I can't.
Yes, you can. Come on, Bridget, you know you can.
It's just time for me to go, Stephanie.
Are you sure? I mean, the children love having you here. I know you want to be here for them.
Of course I do. You know how much I love them. But they're not even related to me anymore. They're not my nieces and nephews, and this isn't my home, and Ridge... He's not my brother. He isn't anything to me.
That's not true. How can you say something like that? Your feelings for Ridge can't just change like that just because you find out you're not blood relatives.
Of course they have. And that's why I'm leaving. That's why I'm getting out of here.
What are you saying?
Okay, let's go see. I doubt if there's any left. If there is, I'm not gonna give it.
Kind of strange.
Being home,
Yeah.
one day at a time.
Thanks, Logan.
$20.
What?
I bet you $20 by the time your mom and Ridge got back from Italy, they'd be together.
That is not together.
That is so together. Yeah. Come on, Buster, pay up.
Well, how about we take it out in trade?
Well, I kind of like that proposition.
Yeah.
It's good to see them happy.
They deserve it.
Well, everybody deserves to be happy.
Oh, that's subtle, Logan.
Yeah, that's never been my strong suit.
Really, I never would have known that.
Okay, I'm gonna go mingle now.
You go mingle.
All right.
I like what you're wearing.
Oh, well, thank you. You should. It's one of yours.
No, that's not what I meant. I meant the smile on your face. It looks good.
Well, that's your doing, too. I wouldn't be smiling right now if you didn't convince Deacon to leave me alone.
We're all better off with Deacon out of our lives.
Yeah, well, I just hope he stays out. I just started thinking that maybe Ridge and I just might have a chance.
You've been waiting a long time for that, haven't you?
My whole life.
All right, you two, come up for air.
This is a business transaction.
Yeah, well, I got a little business transaction for you two. I want to thank you both
For what?
for making sure that the kids and I didn't come home to an empty house.
Oh, this was Mom's idea.
You two made it happen.
Well, we were glad to help. You know, we thought a lot about you when you were gone. About how you were doing.
You seem better.
I am.
Remember that?
We all are.
Is that because of Mom?
She had a lot to do with it, yeah. But the one who was the real lifesaver here was Bridget, especially for the kids. She just gave them all the love and support that they need.
Bridget's gonna be a really good doctor. She's compassionate, she's caring, she's devoted.
Yeah, well, she's already great in my book, I'll tell you that. Just wonder where she disappeared to.
You know, Stephanie, I may not be as wise as you are, but I have learned a few things.
Like what?
Like, I think everybody has a place in life. Somewhere they're supposed to be.
I agree.
And my place isn't here.
Now, why do you say that when you've been such a large part of the reason that the children are doing so well?
I hope so. But I can't stay. It's not right.
For who?
Anybody. Everybody.
I think you're wrong.
I'm not wrong. And besides, my mom has really been helping out. You see her, she's spending a lot of time with the kids.
That's not the same thing, and you know it.
Well, I think it's what Ridge wants. And Stephanie, look what she's done for them. I mean, this whole party, this whole homecoming thing, it's
Listen,
exactly what they
balloons and
needed.
ice cream and cake are, that's all very well and good, but those are just bandages. It doesn't fill the void of their mother's death, the loss of that. And you can stand there all day long and talk to me, and you're not going to convince me that your mother is what's best for Ridge and those children. I think there's another reason you're doing this anyway.
Well, that's not the only reason. I have a life to get back to, remember? And this wasn't supposed to be a permanent arrangement.
No, of course it wasn't. But this doesn't have anything to do with your mother or getting on with your own life. And it has everything to do with the fact that you found out Ridge is Massimo's son. That's why you want to get out of here. I think it is, and I understand you're overwhelmed by your feelings. We can't change the reality of the situation. The truth is the truth. But it doesn't have to change anything between you and Ridge.
How can you say
It changes everything. Every day I stay here is another day I lie to Ridge. It's another day I deceive him, and I cannot do that, Stephanie. I can't do that. I won't do that. I just...
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Not just for the party, you know,
I know.
for that.
Ridge,
Hey, Mother. Dad was looking for you. He had to go back to the office.
I was upstairs with Bridget.
Is she okay?
Not really, and I thought perhaps you might go and talk with her.
Sure. I'll talk with her.
So, it was a great party, don't you think?
Stop it.
What?
Acting as though this is your home.
Why are you always so prepared to think the worst of me?
Because you make it so easy.
A family, huh? You think that's all that Bridget wants out of life?
I know that she wants more than just a career.
Right. And don't tell me, you're gonna make her your top priority, right?
No, I'm gonna make her happy.
You still don't get it when it comes to Bridget.
What?
Look, she's smart, all right? She's sophisticated. She wants to do important things with her life, all right? Really make a difference in the world. And the last thing she needs is a guy like you holding her back.
Oh, I see. And what she does need is a guy like you.
Hey, finally, Coffee Boy gets it.
You know, you may know everything there is to know about the human anatomy, but let me tell you something. You don't know anything about what's going on inside Bridget's heart.
Hey, what's going on?
I'm leaving.
Why?
Well, you know, second semester's starting, and I'm gonna lose my job if I don't go back to it. And CJ and Mark, I'm gonna lose them both if I don't start showing a little interest.
But you can study and go to work, date, and still live here, so what's the real story? Bridget, what's the matter?
Nothing.
Come on, I'm not blind. Something's going on with you. Did I make you mad? Did I say something to upset you?
No.
Well, then what? What's changed? Tell me.
Nothing. Ridge, it's just time for me to go, that's all.
I'm not buying that.
I don't know what to tell you, it's the truth.
No, Bridget, I can see it's not the truth.
Can we just drop this, okay?
No, not until you tell me what has changed between us. Why are you treating me like I'm a completely different person here? And don't say nothing, because I know something's going on with you. Something's making you act this way. You're not leaving here until you tell me what it is.
I told you!
I want the truth.
Ridge!
Just tell me, Bridget. Tell me the truth here.
All right.
Let me know what changed.
Okay!
I'll tell you.